Peace and much love. This is Zin Uru. Welcome to the first installment of M.A.P.S. M.A.P.S is an acronym for meditation, affirmation, prayer, and study. This map specifically is for our general overall well-being of health, love, awareness, and wealth, internally and externally, our inner environment and our outer environment. I invite you to take a moment to find somewhere comfortable to sit. Maybe turn down the lights, light a candle, light some incense, even laying down. You can listen in your headphones or your room speakers or your computer speakers or even your phone speakers. The most important thing is to just recognize and give yourself permission now to set aside this moment in time, to check in, to tune in, to reinvigorate, to re-energize, to heal, and to gain some clarity about your life, its path, and its purpose. From where we are sitting right now, we will begin by taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. We will inhale through the nose, hold it for a few moments, and then exhale through the mouth. Hold it for a few moments and repeat. Each inhale should be deep, filling up the stomach, the lungs, the mind. And each exhale, release all. We'll begin now. Breathe in through the nose. Deep. Hold it for a moment. And exhale through the mouth. Hold it for a moment. Breathe in through the nose. Deep. Hold it for a moment. And exhale. Third and final breath. Breathe in through the nose. Deep. Hold it for a moment. And exhale through the mouth, giving it a good stretch. We begin by tuning into our heart and our breath, realizing that the heart and the breath create a syncopated rhythm. Between mind, body, and spirit. Feel how each breath enters into the body, and the body absorbs each breath. We are breathing in through our fingertips. We are breathing in through our toes, through the bottoms and the soles of our feet. Now we take our mind and we rest our mind upon the breath. The breath is a cloud, and the mind rests gently on the cloud, relaxed, at peace, in harmony. With our eyes closed, begin to feel the energies of the body. Visualize the energies of the body gently flowing downwards through the body, through the stomach, through the hips, through the thighs and knees, through the calves and ankles, down through the feet, to the bottom of the feet, spiraling downward through the floor where you sit, the chair where you sit, the room where you are. This energy gently travels down now through the crust of the earth, going deeper and deeper, and notice all the roots of the plants and the trees gently being nourished by little trickles of water. Notice buried in this dirt, the gems, the crystals, the vital nutrients, the dirt, the soil, the very earth itself. Gently going deeper and deeper down past ancient civilizations, underground rivers, and crystalline quartz. As we go deeper and deeper now, we see the heart of Earth. This liquid light, glowing, warm energy. And we feel our own energy wrapping around it like roots. And the heart of Earth is feeding us through these roots, this loving, caring, liquid light energy as it travels upwards through our roots, back through the crystal caverns, through the underground rivers, through the ancient civilization, up through the soil and minerals, the trickles of water feeding the roots of the trees, up through the crust of the earth, up through our floor, and back into our feet. And this loving liquid light energy begins to gently rise up through our feet, our ankles, our calves, our knees, our thighs, our hips, our abdomen, up into our sternum, filling up our heart and our lungs, filling up our shoulders and down through our shoulders into our biceps and elbows and forearms and wrists and hands and fingers and fingertips. As this loving liquid light energy continues to rise up through our throat, filling up our mouth and our tongue and our saliva and our teeth, healing every part, every single cell and fiber of our being, of our physical being, rising up through the brain center, up through the nostrils and the nose, gently surrounding and cleansing the pineal gland, up through the brain, up through the crown, and then overflowing through the crown, cascading down around the body. This perfect, loving, healing, light, energetic force of Mother Earth. Now visualize and see yourself seated as the Buddha in lotus position. With your eyes closed, you gently begin to rise. Look above your head and you see an egg. And above your head is this egg of mother of pearl. And seated as Buddha in the lotus, you begin to rise up through a portal in the bottom of this egg, and you gently float up into this egg. And the bottom of this egg is transparent, and you look down and you can see the top of your head. As you gently rise higher and higher up through the roof of your house, looking at all the treetops and cars and streets, rising higher and yet higher still. Seeing the very coastline of the ocean, and notice how gently the waves hit the ocean from this perspective. Notice how harmonious all the sounds of the city have become from this vantage point. And still rising higher and higher still, past the sun and the moon circling the earth, up through the stars and the firmament into the waters above, raising higher still through the realms of the ancestors and the archangels and the ascended masters, up even higher still, up into the perfect void of all creation. this perfect stillness of all mind, of all that is. And as you look into the distance above you, you see a light shining. And you are drawn to this light. You come closer and closer to this membrane of organic light energy. Light from a spectrum our physical eyes don't even see, but our spiritual sight knows so well. And written on this membrane of creation is universal law. As you arrive closer and closer, the egg gently touches this membrane, and a portal opens above you, and you rise up higher and higher. This is the realm now of perfection. This is the realm of all that is, all dimensions, superposition. From this vantage point, all is known and all can be healed. We are in direct communion with our Creator, with the Creator of all that is. This unconditional, loving, guiding, protecting force that governs our lives and guides our direction. We take this moment, great event, to show our gratitude to you for the life, for the very breath of life that you have gifted us with. We thank you for all of our experiences, because they have brought us to who we are here and now in this time, in this space. We ask for forgiveness of our immaturity, our ignorance, and our wrongdoing. And we forgive others who have wronged us. With this gratitude, we grow into who and what and why we were created to be. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Now let us just take a moment to look at our lives. Tune into our physical bodies first, into our inner self first, into our emotional body first, into our thinking, into our souls. Is there anything you need to forgive yourself for at this moment? Now is the time to do so. By simply saying, I forgive myself. And if you have a hard time even forgiving yourself right now, say, I am willing to forgive myself. If you feel in any certain way about anyone else, just take this moment to say, I forgive them. And if you have a difficult time forgiving them, say, I am willing to forgive them. And allow the forgiveness to cleanse the energetic body at its core. We are all growing together to God. Heaven is not a place we go to. Heaven is a place we grow to. Now take this moment to tune back into the breath. Take this moment to feel into the physical body, if there's any discomfort in the physical body. Let that space know in the physical body that it is loved. If it's an aching back, if it's an aching knee, if it's an aching heart, if it's an aching head, let that space, let that muscle, let that organ, let that part of you know with all the other parts of you that it is loved and appreciated. And see this crystalline, perfect, ultraviolet healing energy in that space, miraculously healing. Thanking the miracle and acknowledging that it is our desire to be more like the miracle giver. And let us take this moment now to acknowledge the small miracles that we experience every day in our day-to-day life and show gratitude for those miracles. And take a moment to think about something you would really like to accomplish for yourself, for your purpose, for your spirit, something pressing inside, revealing its truth. What is your spirit urging you to do? What is it you would like to create in your life? Let this be something specific. Let this be something that is from the soul. Something you may have been putting off. Something you may have already been inspired to create, but you haven't taken the time yet to do so. Visualize what it is that you are being led to create, that your spirit is creating through you, as you. Visualize what that creation is. See it completed now. Feel it. Feel its completion now. Feel yourself. Feel the sense of accomplishment. Feel the sense of peace. Feel the sense of empowerment. Just knowing what it feels like to create and express one's being. Now seeing this project, this creation completed, thanking God that it's already done, for the work is already complete. You have already finished that work. Now we're going to take a moment to just really get deep in this cleansing. Just visualize this ultraviolet light streaming through your body. Ever present, ever there. And feel this energy pushing any anxieties, any fears, any stress, any doubts, any anger, any resentment, any regrets. Just see all of that just moving through your body, lightly moving through your body, up through your body, up through your heart, now out of your heart into a ball of liquid light energy in front of you. Take a moment now and look at this energy that is not you. begin to spin and swirl, pulsate and vibrate, being restructured and recoded now into health, love, awareness, and wealth, peace and prosperity, pulsating now with the very breath of God, the very energetic breath of God, now entering into a lotus flower, and the leaves are closing around this lotus flower, and the lotus flower begins to spin faster and faster and faster. And this lightning, organic, electric, liquid light energy is flowing off of the lotus flower as it's spinning faster and faster and pulsating this electromagnetic energy. And as we witness this happening, the lotus flower begins to slowly stop its spin, slowing down into a stop, into stillness. And in this stillness, the lotus flower opens up, and a new ball of liquid light, pure energy, has raised up out of the lotus flower and is beginning to float towards your heart center. Pulsating, vibrating with the very perfection of God's codes, of God's sacred codes. Now being received into the heart. Now circulating throughout the entire body. Through every bone and joint and marrow. Through every cell, blood cells, skin and tissue, muscles, tendons, from the crown to the root, from the root to the crown, from head to toe, fingertip to fingertip. Every part of the body receiving these perfect codes of creation. We're now tuning back into the breath. Repeat after me. I am love. I am love. I am truth. I am peace. I am prosperity. I am health, love, awareness, and wealth. I am health, love, awareness, and wealth. I am whole. I am hip hop. Let's take this moment now to tune back into our heart, tune back into our breath, showing gratitude to God, gratitude for our life, gratitude to life itself. Knowing that this healing that we just experienced will be carried with us throughout our week and the days ahead. Knowing that our purpose will be revealed exactly as it's supposed to be revealed as our life unfolds. Tune back into the breath of the body and start breathing deep. Just one good breath like that. Take your hands and put them together like in prayer, like Mr. Miyagi style, and just rub them. Rub your palms together faster and faster. Keep your eyes closed. Rub your palms together faster and faster. Feel that heat. Feel that heat building up in the palms of your hands, and then gently place them over your eyes. Notice the heat from the from the heart going into the eyes now. Notice that as your arms and your palms are on your eyes, notice the arms create an eye and heart connection. This is how we see with our heart. This is how we see with our heart space. And what do we see? Well, what we're looking at right now is the map to our general overall well-being of our health, love, awareness, and wealth. And all of this inner work now is going to be reflected into our outer environment. So what we will do at the count of 3 or whenever you're ready is remove your hands from your eyes and open your eyes into your new environment. 1, 2, 3. Now as we just come back into the room, back into our space, we just feel our body. We seal our energetic field. Visualize your energetic field being sealed. And we just say together, and there it is. Peace and much love. We'll see you next week.